A samosa is a popular Indian snack that consists of a crispy, flaky pastry filled with spiced potatoes, peas, and carrots. It is typically deep-fried and served with chutney or sauce. People love samosas for so many reasons. 1. Flavorful filling. The savory and aromatic filling of spiced potatoes and peas creates a delicious taste. 2. Crunchy texture. The crispy and flaky pastry shell adds a satisfying crunch to every bite. 3. Versatility. Samosas can be enjoyed as a snack, appetizer, or even as a meal with accompaniments. 4. Easy to eat. Their convenient size and shape make them easy to hold and eat on the go. 5. Popular worldwide. Samosas have gained popularity globally due to their unique flavors and textures. Ingredients. Potato filling. 2 cups potatoes, boiled and mashed. 1/4 teaspoon chili powder. 1/2 teaspoon coriander powder. 1/2 teaspoon cumin powder. 1/2 teaspoon garam masala. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 1 tablespoon ginger and garlic paste. Dough. 1/2 cup all-purpose flour. 1/8 teaspoon ajwain, carom seeds. 1/8 teaspoon salt. 1½ tablespoons vegetable oil. Water, as required. Vegetable oil for deep frying. Procedure. 1. Take a large bowl and add the all-purpose flour, ajwain and salt. Mix the dry ingredients well. Once the dry ingredients are mixed well, add 1½ tablespoon of oil and mix it with the flour. Mix the oil and flour with your hands. Grab a handful of flour and rub it against your palm and fingers for 3 minutes. 2. After 3 minutes, add little by little water and make a soft dough. Keep the dough covered. 3. Add all the ingredients required for the potato filling in a large bowl, mix well and set it aside. 4. Make small balls, the size of a golf ball, out of the dough. You will get about 3 balls. 5. Take a ball and press it into a flat patty. Dust the patty in dry all-purpose flour and place it on the rolling surface. Place the rolling pin on the patty and move the rolling pin up and down and 3 times. Now turn the patty 90 degrees clockwise and move the rolling pin up and down 3 times. Keep repeating the same process until you get a small circle. Now roll the rolling pin on the dough to make it into an oval shape. 6. Cut the oval into 2 semicircles, take 1 semicircle and apply water around the edges. Bring the 2 edges of the semicircle together to make a cone. Fill the cone with potato filling and seal it well so that potato filling doesn't come out. Repeat the same process for the rest of the dough. 7. Heat the vegetable oil in a deep, heavy-bottom dish. Once the oil is hot, add the samosas in the oil and deep fry in medium heat for 10 minutes. Do not overcrowd the samosas, fry them in batches. Keep turning them around with a slotted spatula for every few minutes so that they are evenly cooked on all the sides. Once they turn golden brown in color, remove them from oil. 8. Let the samosas cool down for 5 minutes and then serve.
The origin of samosa. We all know samosa is a street food and love to have samosa, but do you know the history of samosa and how it originated? The triangular-shaped savory snack has a Central Asia origin. Arab culinary books from the 10th to the 13th century included recipes with the titles sanbasak, sanbusak, and sandbusaj, all of which are derived from the Persian term sanbasag. The name samosa comes from the Middle Persian word sambasag, which means triangular pastry. Later, the snack received the royal approval of India, and it eventually began to symbolize both Indian culture and food. Preparation of the scrumptious samosa. The crispy outer layer of samosa is made with maida, all-purpose flour. The filling of the vegetarian samosa is made up by using boiled potatoes that are mashed and mixing Indian spices, chilies, and more. The filling is then added into the triangular cone. After that, it is deep fried until it is lightly golden brown in color. The piping hot and spicy samosa is typically served with a side of green chutney and tamarind chutney.
What is a samosa? A samosa consists of a fried dough, traditionally filled with vegetables, peas, potatoes, carrots and a lot of spices. There are several versions of this Indian appetizer, but the vegetable samosa is the most common version. However, you will also find meat samosas, chicken samosas, fish samosas or seafood samosas. Meat-filled samosas are common in Pakistan. They are fried in vegetable oil until golden brown. They are served hot, accompanied by yogurt, chutney, chopped onions, cilantro and chaat masala, a mixture of spices, dried mango, caraway, black salt called kala namak, coriander, ginger, chili pepper, asafoetida. Samosas from Karachi are famous for their very spicy taste, while those from Faisalabad are famous for their large size. They are eaten with chutney and onion salad. A local variety from Karachi, Kagatsi samosa, is prepared with a thin dough that is very crisp. You are here, home/continent/Asia/South Asia/India/samosa. Samosa. By Vera Abitbol 23 comments. Tweet. Share. Pin. 22K. Email. 22K shares. Jump to recipe. Jump to video print recipe. Samosa. Samosa is a little fried snack, which is an institution in India. Videos, check out these Indian recipes. India, Aloo Masala. Play video. Subscribe to 196 flavors. Get updates on the latest posts and more from 196 flavors straight to your inbox. First name, optional. Website. Your email. Subscribe. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. What is a samosa? A samosa consists of a fried dough, traditionally filled with vegetables, peas, potatoes, carrots and a lot of spices. There are several versions of this Indian appetizer, but the vegetable samosa is the most common version. However, you will also find meat samosas, chicken samosas, fish samosas or seafood samosas. In India, people say that if the word samosa does not activate your hypothalamus, it is because you are not a gourmet.
When it comes to the rich tapestry of Indian cuisine, few snacks can claim as much fame and universal appeal as the humble samosa. These triangular pockets of delight have become synonymous with Indian street food culture and are now beloved the world over. In this blog post, we will delve into the fascinating history of the samosa, its ingredients and preparation, its significance in Indian street food culture, and why it has earned its place as a popular side dish in Indian restaurants worldwide. The history of samosa. The origins of the samosa can be traced back to ancient India, where it was initially known as samsa. The word samosa is believed to have been derived from the Persian word sambasag, signifying a stuffed pastry. This delectable treat made its way to the Indian subcontinent through trade routes, particularly during the Mughal era, when Persian influence on Indian cuisine was profound. Samosas have come a long way from their early days. In the past, they were filled with minced meat, particularly lamb. However, with time, vegetarian versions of the samosa gained popularity, making it more accessible to a broader audience. Today, samosas are enjoyed by people of all dietary preferences.